flood shanty. Hear me now, you souls adrift on a cold and restless sea. We are not here to gather round and just agree. We speak the name above all names, the authority of Christ, the very heart of God poured out, the only captain of this life. When two or three come to his name, it is not a civil meeting, it is an army on its knees, with heaven interceding. Walk the halls, pour it out, enter the homes, let it flood, Holy Ghost upon the floor, seeping under every door, not 1 inch of ground left dry. Flood the earth before we die. Flood the earth before we die. This morning I walk those hallways with a band of praying souls. We were calling down the Spirit, we were begging him to roll, and I saw it with my own eyes as he poured out on the floor. Like a tide it swept the hallways, rushed beneath each classroom door. It soaked into the carpet, it crept through every crack. There was not one single corner that the flood water held back. Walk the halls, pour it out, enter the homes, let it flood, Holy Ghost upon the floor, seeping under every door, not 1 inch of ground left dry. Flood the earth before we die. Then I saw the children waiting, shoes soaked to the sole. They did not even notice, but the water touched their soul. They walked it through their front doors, they dripped it on the floor. Everything they touched grew wet, and everything grew more. The parents hugged their children, and they rose up dripping too. The Spirit does not ask permission, it just soaks right through. Walk the halls, pour it out, enter the homes, let it flood, Holy Ghost upon the floor, seeping under every door, not 1 inch of ground left dry. Flood the earth before we die. At the office, at the workbench, in the market, on the street, every handshake left a dampness, every stranger that they'd meet. The damp became a dripping, and the dripping became a flood, and the Spirit washed the workplace like a river washes mud. Is this not the life we're called to? Is this not the ancient cry, to carry heaven's water till the whole dry world is drenched? God looked upon the world and saw the depth of its despair. He sent the flood of judgment once, and mercy filled the air. He promised now a Spirit flood, not water, not destruction, but life and breath and restoration, love without reduction. The fire of earth will burn the lost who turn their backs away, but the fire of the Spirit burns to bring us back today. Wants us fully, holy, soaked, restored to life and light. So rise up, you flood carriers, and drench the coming night. Walk the halls, pour it out, enter the homes, let it flood, Holy Ghost upon the floor, seeping under every door, not 1 inch of ground left dry. Flood the earth before we die. Walk the halls, enter the homes, drip it on the floor, not 1 inch left dry, not 1 inch. Dum 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 da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 dum 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 da dum dum da dum.